Hello,
Hello.
welcome everyone. Uh, I'm gonna say hello in the chat.
Yes. Okay.
This is oh
So
oh ooh, they see our pictures. Okay.
we
Uh,
still don't know the settings yet, right?
uh, yes, but we see who's currently
Okay.
winning.
Uh, First up, I'm WebberRage, also known as EddyTheCat on the left side, the one with the white hoodie.
And
And
I am CozyOrangutan. I am wearing the gray hoodie.
yeah, for our persons, like I'm also playing in the Premier League and CozyOrangutan was
We are. I see. We're getting a promotion as usual. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
nice. And CozyOrangutan is like fifth on the leaderboard right now on the overall elo. So uh
Yes,
yeah,
and you are a fellow one of the Premier League players,
yeah, exactly.
which
Okay,
one would think we know things, but we just do hot takes.
yeah, like I play a bit weird sometimes. But
Only
before we
12
go into the
people.
Premier League, we were asked if we could talk about the arena season that just closed. By the way, Deep Finesse got the first place again, so congratulations.
Yes,
And
congratulations.
Mr.
Well deserved. I think he
and
won like 8 games in a row in the end or something insane.
Mr. Cozy Orangutan here got run up.
Yes,
And
take it.
yeah, so what was your feeling about the arena settings this time?
I loved the arena settings. It was really new and refreshing. I will admit, though, it was a bit swingy. Like there were some factions that if you get the right pass tiles, which was sometimes influenced by other players' decisions. Oh, did you hear that? Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
hear. I don't know.
Which was sometimes influenced by other players' decisions, then they would go completely ham and build all their structures and win by like 40 points. And yeah, I didn't like the swinginess of the arena. It was a bit too much. And there are other factions, but I think Enlightened are the worst offender here.
Yeah, I see that. I also think like some were too overpowered. Like for example, like Children of the Worm have like 5 abilities or
Yeah,
whatever.
or 6 even.
I
That's,
mean,
that's
it's
funny.
a bit too crazy, and
Yeah.
like other ones were just really weird. For example, Atlanteans. And
Scooby Moons also loves Enlightened. Yes, we all do. I got half of my Elo via Enlightened. I cannot complain.
yeah,
But yeah, I think children are actually like they are not as blatantly obviously strong as some others, but they are like the hidden strongest faction, I think. I think they are not that far away from goblins, and people complain about goblins, but children are close in power level.
yeah, I see that.
And treasurers are actually, in my opinion, not that overpowered. You need a good setup for them to work. Um, and you are AFK for half of the game, so you can get boxed in. Yeah. But in general, I must say I loved the arena season. It felt really refreshing. I think another problem of it is though, that oh
Just a short break. Like, Mr. Fickles, we hear you.
I think it might have
No
been
problem.
exactly what we heard.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, another problem is it's a bit daunting for a new player, I think. I mean, how many new players really queue arena? Sure, but still like 28 factions, that is a hell of a lot of factions.
yeah. I mean, now with the new settings, I mean, it's basically the same arena season again, only with like random maps.
Yeah.
It will be a bit different. I hope I will see a bit more base factions as well, because I don't remember when I last seen dwarves or halflings played.
Yeah. I mean, there are some dwarf connoisseurs. I see people throw in dwarves every now and then,
I mean,
but
I love
halflings, I think,
dwarves,
like
but
once.
if I see on the other hands like treasures or something, I just don't see dwarves winning
Yeah, yeah.
in the normal case.
I have seen games where I think going down to 0 is the correct play. Like where a faction would win by over 40 points
Yeah,
compared to the last place, and you could see that coming. And that's also a problem of the arena, I think.
yeah.
And I don't think you should do 60 points auction. That's just ridiculous. I mean, 40 is already a lot. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
One last take on the arena. Did you enjoy it?
I mean, yes, yes. There problems? Yes. Did I enjoy it? Hell yes.
Okay, good. Because
Best season
we
ever.
have the Premier League now with the game settings. You
Oh,
won't see it yet, but there are fjords and landscapes on,
nice,
it
nice.
seems like.
I love Fjords. Fjords is my
I,
favorite map.
I love landscapes. I would be so pleasured to see the driller in place. If that happens
Oh,
today,
is
I'm
someone
sold.
is the truth. Oh, is Fire and Ice scoring on? Do you know that?
No. No
Oh,
fire and
okay.
ice scoring, no fire and ice faction, no fan factions.
Okay, because Fire and Ice scoring, if there's like big building distance or something, that can lead to some really spicy plays. But okay, no Fire and Ice scoring.
Yeah.
So I think was it like 3 seasons? There was an arena season that was fjords with landscapes, right? So uh,
I don't know which season it was.
of
I
like
mean, perhaps
I
Simon
don't
B won that season because he made the settings. Uh,
know, possible. But in that season, I remember Fakir's doing extremely well. Um, and I remember Brown faction, like occultists being surprisingly bad. And same goes for Darklings. I remember in that season there were people like bidding Darklings and cultists way too much, and everyone was getting free Fakir wins.
yeah, and, like, I'm not that familiar with Fjords now, like out of my head because I haven't played it in a long time.
I mean, it's the giant blob in the middle.
Ah,
That's
okay.
Fjords. The thing with brown is you cannot start in the middle of the giant blob. There's just no brown hex there. Um, and connection is quite difficult. And you have like one or two key hexes, and if you lose them,
So
go like down by 20 points.
okay, it's the Dwarves map.
Yes, yes, it is
It's the
also
Dwarf map.
approved.
Okay. Now I
Okay,
remember. Okay.
okay. Which faction are we gonna see a jumper faction?
Uh, I'm not sure. If
I think we will. I think people see fjords, they think jumpers.
uh,
I am confident
I,
someone will put in Fakirs or dwarves.
or do we see both? I see Fakirs over
Uh,
Dwarves because of the landscape zone. I
yeah,
mean,
true.
I already see the settings. Uh, the stream doesn't yet. So there's a city first round, and then all
Oh,
spade
you see the
tile.
game already.
Yeah, I see
Jeez.
the game already. Uh,
Okay, okay,
they're all spade cult rewards, and so first earth, then air, then water in the
okay.
first three
That's good
rounds.
for Fakirs or dwarves.
I mean, I could also see like chaos. Oh, halflings is picked. Give me the driller.
Driller, please. Scapes makes it less likely to see fakirs. Oh, because scape fakirs are brainless? Okay, I mean,
Okay, now you
that's
see the game.
that's
Now you see
also.
the game.
Okay. Oh, yes, I can see the
I
game
mean,
now as well.
I know why
What's
Halfling is
missing?
picked.
Which
There's the
pastime are missing?
pastime,
Dwelling
the
is missing
dwelling
and
and priest.
priest.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, dwarves. There we go. I knew
Dwarves and
it.
halfling.
Okay.
I mean halfling, obvious because of the digging round 4. And
Yes.
earth rewards, double earth rewards.
Also, it's a low score game in general because TP's round 2 and 3 is just too early. You don't want to hit that. And round 6 big building is of course atrocious for scoring. So yeah, round 5 dwellings is a bit weird for halflings, but good for dwarves.
What else would you pick? Okay, darklings is also
No,
okay.
I don't like the Darklings pick. I would have preferred yellow over black here.
Did you unmute yourself
I
just
mean,
after? Because I
And
was
if
talking
black,
to
then I would have preferred alchemists. This is
I can see yellow as well now.
What else did I say?
That they corner halflings.
nah. I mean, do you? No. Okay, what would be fun? Not gray, please.
Chaos!
Let dwarves have their game. Red? Chaos?
I
Oh
love
yeah,
chaos.
this is fine.
I love chaos. 3 of my most favorite factions are in the game.
This is actually.
I'm already sold.
Imagine halflings for alchemists, and this would be the most beautiful game. But it's
Yeah,
close. I'll take it. A 99% beautiful game.
99%. Okay, so
Wait, they say a
chaos.
lot of background noise. Is it coming from me?
I don't have background noises, I think.
I don't hear anything from you either. Can someone in the chat please confirm if that is actually a thing?
Perhaps it's coming from the Zoom room. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't have the stream sound, so oh well. If there's something going on, then people will probably they will tell us, and Mr. Fickles will fix it.
By the way,
Okay.
that's our tech guy.
Yes. There was. Oh, that's good. Okay, that sounds like it stopped.
Okay, that's
Oh wow, halflings stay deranged
okay.
goes down 8 on dwarves. What do you think about that?
Before I would talk about that, like chaos magicians always take the spade here, right?
Yes, yes,
So darklings get big building
yes,
and dwarves get worker power.
probably yes.
Then
I mean, you can do some spicy stuff with dwarves where you get the priest and you take the step and you build Earth 2, but I think you just go for double dig and take worker power, yes.
Okay. And then halflings get like coins. Coins, cults, I don't know.
And I think halflings will actually take 3 power to double spade.
But then dwarves doesn't get double spade. Then
Which means
why are they getting bit down so fast?
I mean, because it's difficult to score. Round 4 is a big dig round, that is true. But apart from that, it's very difficult to score.
Yeah.
And they have some points built in, but I don't see them being 12 points better than halflings. Wait, landscapes are on, right?
Yes, halfling landscapes are on, so dwarves
Oh,
can
that
actually
is so
connect.
sad. Because Darklings, Chaos Magicians, and Halflings don't have a landscape. Literally, only dwarves have a landscape.
True. No,
But
wait,
still,
but halflings have the driller.
your brain is in the chaos portal right now.
Yes, that's true. Okay, so I mean, I would think that they will just standard open with dwarves
Wow.
G4 And
Wow, 15 points before someone jumps halflings. I am amazed.
I mean, what do they see? Like G4 and E8 is the normal start, or F6?
Ooh. What about this? Okay, you could play Chaos Magicians, take the spade, but open Sanctuary anyways. Just and then prep dig something, which is still good.
Mm-hmm.
And you open Earth 1, Earth 2, Water 2, because you have double water rewards, and I guess Fire 1, because Fire 1's always good. And
And then
then,
you get a spade as well.
yes, and then you also get that spade, and then you build your dwellings the round after with Earth 1, which is always nice. And you just go full ham and also try to hit the dig round, right? And dominate the cold with Water 2. Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah, could work. But I mean, dwarves will probably go like early 2 temples and try to contest you in gold.
I mean, Chaos Magicians look so strong here. You also have shipping points, and shipping points are also interesting because the other three factions don't really want to go shipping. So you should be able to hit that twice. Um, I,
Ah,
I, I would. I mean, I understand the Darklings bids. Maybe this map bad for Chaos? Is that a thing? I haven't played Chaos much on this map.
I mean, is it
Where are the
free for
starting
them to
spots?
start D3 on chaos? I mean, the normal starting spot is E5, but you don't have
Yeah.
a neighbor there. You would need to dig F4 to have a neighbor.
I mean, you start with a spade. You could do that.
Yeah,
Just
but
dig
like you could
F1.
also start like D3 and then spade E7 because like gray will normally be on F6 or E8.
Yeah, but
I
you
mean,
have some neighbor problems. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're right. Maybe you start D3, dig C6, and then dig E7 for.
yeah, or
Hmm,
like E8, A9, like A8, A9.
I don't know. D3 seems risky. What if Gray just builds C6? I mean, first move. What do you do then, you know?
Ah, that's true.
I think,
Yes. Okay,
do you
nothing.
just say it's not gonna happen?
Okay,
Oh,
so
oh.
okay, so that's the standard setup: G4, G5,
I mean, yeah, we
H4.
all knew this was gonna happen. But where does the second black dwelling go? I guess it goes G8, but it's not guaranteed. We'll see.
Where's the second Halflings dwelling go? Where's it going?
Probably G7 if Darklings go G8. But if Darklings do something spicy, then Halflings might go E6.
I mean, Darklings could also go C5.
Yeah, they could definitely go C5. It's fine. I mean, the advantage of G8 is obviously that it can be a town. But C5 might get Chaos as good leech, and you have, if you open round 1 Temple, round 2 Sanctuary, you have enough priests to, I don't know, randomly triple dig B5 and maybe make Dwarves' lives a bit more difficult. Um, I mean, that's the thing about Darklings, right? They are resilient because they have a few extra spades to do wacky stuff.
What if Darklings go G3?
G3, yeah, that could also
Because like
work.
C5 is a bit, you need a neighbor there, and if red doesn't come to you, like if red goes E5 and then insert
I mean,
spades
he's gonna go
F4.
G8, right? It's Hefaistos, right?
Yeah, probably.
So let's assume he is G8. I mean, dwarves
Oh,
are probably
he goes
E8.
G3.
Oh my God, you are a
I knew it.
genius. How?
Okay,
What?
okay.
What? That's insane.
Now is the question.
I have. Oh, I know what he's doing. Oh no, I didn't see it. He wants because dwarves don't get another neighbor, right?
Hmm?
Oh, he's so smart, my good. Because if dwarves plays E8 and not F6, then dwarves don't have a neighbor, which means they have to upgrade on G4, which means Hefaistos gets 2-for-1 leech right away, so then he can open Sanctuary. Yeah, and dwarves go E8.
Okay,
Wow.
but what if halflings go E9 now?
Yeah, I think dwarves should have gone F6 here because it's kind of the same, but or C6 or no, C6.
I
Yeah,
mean,
maybe C6. I don't think they should have gone standard E8 here because they should have tried to get a neighbor to deny. Because if Hephaestus gets Sanctuary opening, this game is over. Um, you can't let that happen, and now it's happening. Matt could have placed on F6 and built a temple there and just spaded F3. And then, oh gosh, or maybe Matt has to single spade F3 first move and then upgrade on F3. If he upgrades on G4, I think Hephaestus has already won the game.
he gets a lot of leech there.
I mean, okay, he has won the game. I'm sorry, that's maybe a bit strong, but let's just say no. On the other hand, I wanted to pay off. This was such a nobody would have placed G3. Like
I mean,
no.
I thought about it, so
Okay, you're a
that,
king of spies. You might have done it. Okay.
but to be honest, I wouldn't have had that like thought in mind that I could open Sanctuary with.
I think
Okay,
SimonBe took big building here to block
okay,
Hephaestus from doing that opening.
yeah,
Because the spade was
could have
good
done
here
that.
for Chaos Magicians, no doubt. Um, but I think he saw it, and SimonBe was like, not gonna let this happen. Hephaestus can still take worker power. Interestingly enough, you can get the sanctuary out easier with worker power because you can just have your priest be a worker then.
Cool. And then you just take coins.
And
Oh no, you just take worker, right?
but you could just take the spade and just say it is what it is and open temple to dwellings. It's fine. Or just open temple one dwelling and slap a priest to earth. Also good.
Mm,
I think people underestimate the value of taking worker power and building the sanctuary around one. Um, but is it really better than just temple dwelling plus priest to earth? I think not, because you have to also consider that means you're passing on this. Oh my gosh! I every time I see a spicy line, I'm sure he's not gonna do it. Hefaistos proves me wrong.
I mean, can you also
I mean, it's the
just open
correct
double
play.
temple?
I mean, Sanctuary is just better than Double Temple. It costs the same, but you have one more worker production, right?
Yeah, true.
Um, but yeah, I think I don't see any reason to take worker power except to open Sanctuary here.
Yeah. I mean, he could also opt for like double dig randomly and go like
Denied from
G6,
pass the
H2.
spade to take the spade.
But no, he starts with the Sanctuary in
Is
line.
he gonna greet the workers? No, he's gonna take them. Okay. Yeah, he
Okay.
committed to that line so hard he had to take the workers there. This is interesting. So Matt now got the spade. I'm sure he didn't expect that. That's great for him. SimonBe, that means SimonBe loses E7. I mean, SimonBe took one for the team by blocking Darklings from the big building, but I don't know. I don't know if like it feels rough to hurt your own game just to maybe he thought big building is almost as good as the spade, but I think the spade was much better.
I mean, can SimonBe open with Sanct?
Yes, definitely.
I
He
mean, he
has the
will
stuff for second
probably.
ready. But the thing is, he could have just spaded e7 first move,
Yeah.
and then he would have had c6 and f6, and he could
I
have
mean,
had one of these with a single spade,
actually,
and I think he would
actually,
have
I
had a
don't.
fast time.
Actually, I don't like this line because now he can get cornered in. Like, if he loses c6, he needs like a triple or a double dick to get out.
Yeah.
And that hurts him way more on the long run. Perhaps he wants d2, like with a bridge town to e5. Could work, but that could
Yeah,
hurt him a lot.
I I think Simon B, he's winning the league right now, right?
No, I think Matt is leading.
I think they're tied. Not sure.
That time. Wait, let me look it up.
Yes, look it up. This is actually good then, because I want the last game to matter. That's more fun to watch. And I think Simon B, yeah, you can see it in his player cam. He is really thinking. Oh man. Okay, where
Yes.
does Hefaistos build his sanctuary? The obvious play would be g5, but maybe he doesn't want to feed that amount of leech to deranged.
Okay, I don't have the actual like standings because they're for some reason not updated.
Ah, that's okay. Just trust me. Simon B is at the top with Matt, I think.
Okay, now I have it.
Okay.
Yeah, SimonBe and Matt have 10.5
Yeah,
points
I
each,
think.
so they're at the top.
Yeah.
And then followed with me and Deranged, and then Hefaistos last for the time
I
being.
think deranged is in the best spot here. How far behind is he in points?
Deranged has 4 points, so if he wins today, he will be close to the top, and he
Nice,
has a
nice.
last next week another game.
He does not have a bye. He plays next week, right?
Yeah,
Deranged.
he plays next week.
Nice. Yeah, I would love that. Having deranged as a contender to win would be cool. So
Yeah,
I like that
Simon has a
that
bye next week,
can-
so
okay.
Simon needs to score today.
Okay. Another thing that happened that we totally missed, T-Range didn't even have to start on 3 power to get double dig because of the weird stuff that happened beforehand. He was able to start on coin cold step. So he can start Earth 2, take a cold step, get the nice Earth spade, and he had double dig. Like this is and he started on 40, right? Oh no. Wait, no, Simon started 40,
Yeah,
right?
Simon started 40. Deranged
Okay,
started
but still,
on
he started
like
on like
34 or something. Like,
yeah, 30 something. So
okay, so Simon flips the coin.
wait, Hefaistos abandoned the mission. It's I disagree strongly with this, but I mean I respect it very much if you do a play and then you realize it didn't work out. What
I
I
mean, he
tend to
can
do is
still
not
do it.
admit.
He still gets power. Like, he has a lot of power still.
Oh, man, I really wanted it to work out. Not sure it will. Do you think he has enough stuff? He didn't get the coins action. Someone took that from him.
True.
Simon B took it. Um, I'm not sure he has enough now.
I think he doesn't, actually. But I
I
mean, he
mean, he
got a
needs
fierce.
15 coins. And no, he does have enough if he takes any favor.
I mean,
Yeah, he
he
actually
also
does.
gets like power from like, let's say, F1 or something.
Yeah, I mean, he needs 3 more coins and 1 power conversion worker, right?
Yes, exactly. And he has 2 coins and 3 power, so 1 working at the moment.
He should just build water too. Come on, do it. Do it for the fans. Yes, Mr. Fickles, you are so correct. No, Earth won. Oh well,
Well, we believed.
we tried. Um, I mean, he's just gonna go Earth 1 and Fire 1 and be
Will
a
he build
happy
another
boy.
temple though? He has
No,
the
he's gonna
resources.
go Sanct. It's fine. Gosh, Deranged got so much leech. Do you think Deranged is gonna like prep dig F7? Like just make F7 black?
No. Why F7 over D4?
Where are you? D4, D4. Oh yeah. Well, because I always think of connection, but you're right. You could just do D4.
I mean,
It,
G7
it
is
has
not.
better neighbors stuff. Yeah, you get up north, and he's pretty much connected anyways. Yeah, maybe D4.
The only faction I see could have problems with connection is Darklings right now. Because like if Dwarves draw the line F3, E4, D1, and Darklings do not get to E4 before them, they could have problems to connect.
So many things happened here.
Because like Darklings will lose the race to C4 nearly every time against the Halflings.
Yes.
And then it's like if they lose also E4 against Dwarves, they probably won't connect.
Yeah, but dwarves don't have any reason to take E4 ever because they have a town F3 through I2. Um,
Yeah.
and they can just tunnel to D1, right? So I think everyone's connected. I mean,
Everyone has
Chaos
a friendly
Magicians are
neighbor.
obviously friendly neighbor. Oh no, oh my gosh, dude, we missed water too. Mr. Fickles. He meant Chaos Magicians. Hey, we actually called that in the opening. That Chaos Magicians could open Earth 2, Earth 1, Water 2. But I don't like the Air 2. I
Yeah.
understand it because he gets a spade next round if he sends a priest. But he's
I
gonna be
mean,
coin tight.
hmm.
Oh,
I mean, he can send 1 priest in air. Then he has a spade again. And then he can send like no, I don't like air 2, to be honest. No. I mean he gets a reward, but I like fire 1 here more. But to say the least, I love fire 1, so
I mean, he definitely needed the spade this round to secure C6. So I think Water 2 was just correct.
yeah.
Not sure about Air
I mean
2.
air 2 gives him a spade as well.
I mean, let's be real. He should have taken the spade, not the big building tile. But from this spot where he is, maybe it is actually Air 2. Because I was still in the game plan where he had already taken his hexes here, but he didn't. So now he needs 3 spades to finish his town with C6 and 2 spades on D2. And he's gonna want to do that before round 4, of course. And to take those spades, he does need a lot of power. So from this position, I think Air 2 makes sense. And there are a lot of coins in the game. I mean, there is the 4 coin pass tile, the 6 coin pass tile, and the round 4 coins round. So, yeah. No, I I think it makes sense. MattTheLesser is thinking about where to put his dwelling. Yeah, just make a fast town down there. Makes sense.
Do you think Chaos will lose e5 against Matt? Because like Chaos will take c6 next with their spade.
I
And
don't think
therefore,
so. I don't think Matt wants it.
I think Matt wants it for connect.
No, I think he has a million options to connect because he's dwarves, right?
I mean, he can also connect over f5, but because he loses c6, he doesn't have that many options, actually.
Oh,
I mean, h6, I guess, but then he needs to be on f6 first.
yeah.
But I mean, I can't see him lose to h6.
I mean, f5 should also stay because Darklings should want to dig f4, e4 as fast as possible. Maybe g6, but Darklings shouldn't take f5 either. Like I said, Fjords is a game, is a map where connection is usually troublesome for at least one person. But here, I think because of the nature of the color and the factions, funny enough, this is not the case. I think everyone has an easy connect here. And blocking would be very costly. Maybe Deranged has enough to, you know, give some love taps to all around, but we'll see. What do you think about Deranged not staying at 6 power but converting to 1 coin?
I think I would always stay at 6 power. But I'm not 100% sure.
I
Why
mean,
would
there's
you
nobody who can
consider...
take the double dig, right?
Yes, but do you want a double dig?
I mean, he only needs the single dig. I'm
Exactly.
just always like, if I can double dig, then I want to. It feels weird to take the single dig instead. Um, but yeah, I mean, maybe this is the last spade he's taking anyways, and after that he's gonna upgrade digging next round, and
Yeah, he
he
just built 2 dwellings now. D4, C5, C7. And then Herbs 1 trading post, but he doesn't need to be honest. And the worker is a dig in the dig round. And he can still like build a trading post in the next round for the points if he wants to. Could also build another temple.
Do you think he's considering Earth 1 being a jump?
Yeah. I mean, who's missing Earth 1? Dwarves and Halfling. Dwarves want to have Earth 1.
Yeah, I think dwarves want their dwarves dream round is priest to colds, take coins action, build Earth 1, build I2. Um,
So
what did he do? Did I miss something?
yeah, he sent the water priest.
Oh, he's not the water priest. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
fair
so
enough. Fair enough.
he will probably go for the temple now. Fair enough.
I think he will. If he goes Earth 1, I think it should be a sanctuary on H4. I don't think he should turn his worker production into. But he has enough coins to do whatever he wants.
He's free.
Yeah, he's free.
I mean, Darklings will put 2 Dreadings down on F4 and E5, E4.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That should be the round. And
Dwelling, pass onto big building. 1, 2, 3. Good round. Solid.
And
The
dwarves.
fact that the ranged is not taking double dig might be a saving grace for SimonBe. That means he might just get D2 and be able to upgrade chipping as well.
D2 would be insane.
I mean, how much leech does he need? He needs all of his coins for a ship upgrade, and he would need 2 more coins. Well, 1 coin if he converts a worker,
Could
or D2.
already like upgrade one ship and then take A9.
Yeah,
But I
I
like
think
D2 more.
this is. I think he has exactly enough now already with this leech. Yes, yes. See, double dig and 2 coins if you count the worker as a coin. He can now build D2 and upgrade ship.
Or he
Really?
can just take D2 and pass. Just
Well,
like
but he gets a cold spade, right? Oh no, he doesn't get a cold spade because he would send his priest in what I suggested.
now he
This
gets a
makes no
cold spade.
sense. Um,
Could now take points and priest, but they won't like get to him again. I
yeah,
think
I don't know
dwarves will
why
take.
why is he sending his priest now instead of
I mean,
taking a power action?
he wants a spade, and he believes he gets the at least a priest, because then he can upgrade ship and go to A9, and then like with the spade, either dig A7 or A8.
Okay.
At least,
I'm just thinking, if you, yeah, that's an undo because whatever power action he wants, whether it's the priest or the coins, he should just take it now, right? I mean, I know you
yes.
have to burn afterwards, but he's still gonna be above 6 power, so just take whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And he could just take the coins because he didn't get fire 1, so he knows he's gonna be coin starved this game.
I
Might as
mean,
well.
oh, okay. He does the D2 line. That's also fine.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, like, that's what I want to say. Like, dwarves always take the coins here.
Yes.
And
So he's foregoing the cold spade. I mean, SimonBe is.
I think he does not take the cold spade. I
He
think he.
could. He could. I mean, he's been Mr. Super Spice. He could send the priest, take a cold step, and in theory place a bridge to A8.
I mean, he
Would that
already
be good?
did
No.
the cold spade in
Oh,
water.
he already did
So
a step in water. Okay, then he can't
I
do
think
that.
I think he sends the priest in water, and then goes next turn again a step in water with his water too.
Mm. Oh, Deranged did exactly what you said. Just build the dwellings and pass.
I mean, I said he could build a temple again, but yeah, I mean, dwellings is better in my book.
I mean, he needs two priests for the dig round, right? And taking priest action feels unnecessary. Maybe he builds a temple next round actually for water 1. Then he gets the spade. He has his 2 priests, and he
He
has
could
water 1 for later.
even finish a town if he wants to. I mean, he has a lot of coins and a lot of workers now as well.
Do you think he should not have sent that priest to water?
I mean, he only needs 2 priests to upgrade his
Yeah,
digging,
but
right?
he could have upgraded digging next round or, already, right?
Yeah,
And then just build some dwellings for more workers for the dig round and
that's why I think he will build a temple because he he wants to have like he wants to send his one priest again to any cult he likes to, probably water,
mm,
and then
yeah.
or earth actually. I like earth more.
The Earth Court looks
Yeah, but
it's
like
funny.
and then like build a temple for water one. He gets the water spade if he wants it to, and then he has also already like again two priests next round four, and then upgrade digging, and then he like also already gets one priest down in the cult. Work like that.
Mm.
Yeah,
You know, I talked down a lot on SimonBe's game in the beginning, but I think he's
I think
got his town spot. He's
he's
gonna
looking
pass
fine
on to
now.
coins. He's gonna get Tukey Town before the others probably and win a lot of colds. Go shipping a lot of points. Seems good, right?
Seems solid. I mean, he can upgrade one shipping. I think what he's thinking right now, yeah, shipping points, and then he takes coins for his first move because Darklings and Deranged can't, like, Hefaistos and Deranged can't take it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he upgrades two shipping, builds three dwellings on E5, B5, A9.
Mm-hmm. And one trading post. Yeah.
Yeah, and one
And
trading
then he's
post.
gonna pass for 6 points. And I mean, he has Earth 1, so he's gonna score 6 plus 6, 12. And then the TP, he's gonna score 15 points next round.
Yep.
Yeah, seems good.
Okay, there's the Tuki Town.
Oh, Matt's building it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, interesting enough, because like Dwarves only building on the left side, I kinda disregard them so far. I don't really look at their game.
Oh, he's on the TP pastime. Um, but that means his worker economy is now down the drain. You think he should take workers here and tunnel?
So where would you tunnel? F6 or D1?
Anywhere, just for the worker production.
Yeah, I think
Tunnel
no.
funsies. Okay, he also agrees with you.
I think you want to save the power for double dig.
Okay.
I mean, he can just double dig D5, F8. But to be honest, like the worker for the extra dwelling. Okay, he's doing the dwelling one.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, but that shows that it was a close call, right? If we weren't unsure and he thought about passing. Um,
I just like the two dwellings on D5, 8 early, but the dwelling now is also like really valuable.
yeah.
But F6 is F6 under pressure? Not really.
I just thought like it's a worker production and you're gonna do that tunnel anyways, and I don't think he's gonna build a fortress, so he's not gonna be able to say I will tunnel cheaper later. And he has to secure F6 before Chaos Magicians have two ships, because then things get really risky.
And he also like got a cold spade, so he already got F8
Yeah.
so far. So would you take the worker again with dwarves, or would you double dig F7?
I think I would double spade here. It doesn't give him a new hex, that's true, but it does complete the town. Also, I would not have tunneled F6, I would have tunneled D1. Because as you said, like there is a world where you double spade F7 here. And then the tunnel was kind of pointless, right?
I mean, that's 4 points for a 2-worker.
Yeah, it
But so
is.
early in the game,
I actually really like this game. Snake wrote that everyone has a pretty good looking game, and I have to agree. Um, round one looked so rough for SimonBe, but wait, who got the coins? Oh no! Hefaistos got. Oh, oh! I jinxed him. I jinxed SimonBe. I am so sorry. Oh, that was so unnecessary. Oh no.
I mean, SimonBe will just make a coin town now. Then that's
Yeah, I
fine.
mean, it makes sense, right? MattTheLesser would have had tempo on getting Earth 1 if he had wanted it.
Yeah, but like
Ah, pain.
that's actually a pain.
And it's big pain.
I didn't see it, to be honest. But Matt
Yeah,
did.
you have to consider the upgrades. And it does make sense for Deragned to still go Earth 1 here, even if he's already built like out 4 dwellings. Yeah, 4. It's still worth it to go Earth 1. And he had to do it right then. Uh, I mean, no, actually, no, he didn't. Do you think he's gonna build Water 1 now?
I mean, to be honest, the spade is kind of whatever for him. Like the water spade, so putting the
That's
priest in
true.
there.
Oh, you're right. It's just 1 point, right? That's all it is.
Yeah,
Because he
it's
doesn't need
basically
this.
one worker,
Yeah, it's basically just
and
one.
he kills one worker production with that. But
Yeah.
I mean, he gets water 1 on the other hand. Yeah, he goes
Matt
for
the
it.
Lesser was apparently scared for connection.
I mean, that's kind of fair.
Yeah, it's true. Which is rough. Remember how I said he doesn't need E5 and Chaos will get E5? And how we said Chaos will get the coins? Oh my God.
Oh no,
I feel like we're just jinxing Simon. Oh,
the caster curse.
it is a caster curse.
But I
He's
mean, he
playing
can.
really well, just some unfortunate breaks.
I mean, he can upgrade to shipping and build 1 dwelling still if
You
he
think he's
wants to.
gonna take a sad coin town here?
I mean, he could also take a ship down, but and then have 1 more priest to spare, and
Yeah,
then
he's got
like
Border
upgrade
Border
it.
too, though. He doesn't need it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just looking at the Chaos game and I feel sad.
Yeah, okay, let's look at the other 3 games because same here. We haven't looked at Darklings in a while. What do you think about their game? Their round 1 definitely did not go as planned. So, how did they recover?
Okay. They will finish a town now. What town? They could take a ship town, build G7, G8, I8, something like that.
They would like to build a temple here so that they have 1 more priest to dig next round, and they would like to, yeah, not dig right now, but next round.
True.
So I think he could possibly even does single step give him enough power for workers? No. I think it might be a worker
Okay.
town.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it is a worker town.
will work a town.
It's just so you can build that temple. Gosh, Darklings taking worker towns. What is this game? Um,
Okay, now
it's
the
really
chaos magician things happen. They somehow print points, and no one
By
knows
the way,
exactly how.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes the Chaos Magician hack comes in. This is too chumpy from Halflings. Yes, I agree, Snake. I was on board with building Water 1. I can even respect Earth 1, but both with the dig round coming up, I mean, that's 4 workers that you tank. So,
Does he finish a town now? Never, right?
no. But I mean, he will finish it next round, but he would have
He
done that
could
anyways by just
take a
building
priest
money.
now and then send 2 priests in earth. I don't think he needs 2 priests in water, but he
Priest to
could
Earth, that's actually, that would be funny.
for the coins afterwards. I mean, he could also take like the worker for more workers in for digs.
He could also just pass. Doesn't even have to stay in the round if he doesn't want to.
I mean, what does he want as a pass style? Coins, I guess.
Yeah, coins are
Or,
coins.
or
Coin cold step is also fine.
he
The
goes
Earth
for the
code is so
workers.
hilarious. Look at it.
There's only one priest in it, by the way.
Yeah, there's one piece and everyone's on 5 and 6. Uh,
Okay, who puts the priest and then takes Earth 3? Who does it?
um, SimonBe is gonna build Earth 3, I believe.
Yeah, possible.
Oh, he's building 2 dwellings here. Um, yeah, it is a lot more production. I thought he would do the second, I mean, SimonBe, I thought he would do the second ship upgrade just to high points, but maybe he sees some value in having more resources. Okay. Wow, everyone's still in the round. I mean, I think Deranged should just.
I mean, to be honest,
What?
the range is going for a town now.
But I mean, yes, it is a TP in the TP round, but you know, it's like it's -3 workers because you produce 1 less and you just gave up 2.
So it's -6 points.
Yeah, so it's minus
But I
six
mean, he
points.
gets 3 points, so -3.
Yeah, but yeah, it's -3. Let's call it -3. Um, he would have had the town up there anyways, right? Next turn. So I mean, next round. Okay, I think why he's doing this is because he's actually playing for round 5, and that makes more sense if you think about it. He wants to actually build his trading posts so he can build some dwellings in round 5. Weird as that may sound.
So he will build another trading post to finish the town.
Maybe he's just gonna leave it at 1, but it does kind of make sense that he wants to build the trading post in the trading post round and the dwelling in the dwelling round and not focus just on the dig round too much. Because he did go Earth 1, Water 1, right? So
And
he's not playing dig bomb halflings, he's playing brown. Neutral brown.
and to be honest, like, what is his goal for the dig round? His goal for the dig round is probably H6 to secure the town, and then also his connect, and then he can go further to G7 or something.
That means he needs a ship upgrade, right? And he
Yeah.
doesn't really want to take a ship town, so he should probably pass on to the coins here because he needs those for ship upgrade.
It's
Oh,
also
do
so
you
weird.
think
Like everyone is
SimonBe is
still in.
gonna SimonBe could go the cold step in somewhere where he gets power, so water, I guess, and do a ship upgrade. And I know he wants to go up in Earth. Look at the Earth code. Everyone wants to go up in Earth, but 3 points? I don't know. 3 points or three
Passes.
points? Oop, he's
Passes.
out. Okay. He skips his step in Earth.
I mean, 7 coins are coins, and he can take more coins if he wants to.
I mean, yes, but I just don't see SimonBe winning network in any way, shape, or form. That's why I'm like, why would you pass early onto resources? He could have taken the cold step in Earth, which is a coin, plus at least a point, and then passed onto big building or onto the, I don't know, even the trading post points.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay,
Deranged could send his priest to Earth and then build Earth 3.
okay, I heard you out. Oh, he
Okay.
sent the priest to Earth.
By
Is
the
it
way, that's what I
happening?
said earlier, that Hefaistos would go for G7 early
Hmm.
because he could lose it to uh, Halflings.
Yeah. Hefaistos could be a bit funny and just triple dig H6 next round.
Okay, that. By the way, this trading post shows us that Deranged wants to build Fire 2 somewhere down the line and go for the third town. I think 4 towns are a bit too much, but 3 towns is
I
definitely
I
possible.
I disagree with this trading post so much.
I mean, I don't like it as well, but I understand where he's coming from. And yeah, next round he probably does double dig upgrade and then H6 or something. There's a dwelling there.
He would have been at 12 workers and like, I don't know, like 15 coins or something if he had just passed onto the 7 coins tile. But I mean, he's at 43 points. That's the advantage, right? Of
Oh,
hitting the trading post round.
actually he finished his town with C8.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't need Fire 2.
And he's gonna get a workers action probably and just build a worker town and build out that way.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, if you're gonna get a lot of leech, because I don't know why SimonBe wouldn't upgrade D2 here. That seems awfully nice. Um, yeah, I think he will build a worker town.
By the way, SimonBe took the Earth 3. He is the
Well, I
man.
mean, we thought that
He is the man.
the myth, the legend. If SimonBe wins this after us trash talking his game so much, it would be
Wait, wait,
so
wait.
deserved. It would be a just very honorable win.
I mean, to be honest, I really like Hefaistos' game still. I haven't looked a lot of MattTheLesser's game, but I mean, Matt is a really, really good player. And he's looking decent. I mean, he will get second in Connect, I guess.
Let's call it network because that's what I think the commonly known term
Okay.
is.
He will get second in Network. I mean, Halflings should win Network, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, halflings
Darklings are also really strong in Network. But
halflings did lose a lot of resources by building those trading posts, but I got a lot of illegal stuff early, so maybe it's fine.
Matt is winning like 3 goals right now. For the time being. I don't see him winning all 3. Like, I see him winning 2.
Oops. Hmm. I mean, Matt should be at 60 points right now as well. The bidding was rough for Dwarves, right?
Yeah, how did Deranged get exactly this many workers again?
Yeah,
One worker town?
that's the thing, right? He
And
building
oh,
a worker
actually,
town, and it's funny that Darklings took the other worker town. Suddenly he's looking fine
uh,
again.
that game is way too swingy for me.
I mean,
but to
we
be
called
fair,
that Deranged had a very, very good round one. Taking coin cold step and getting the double spade was great.
I'm just like thinking about uh, what is different for me when I play myself. Like, I focus on one faction only and not on like many,
Yeah.
and I'm not getting that confused. But now, like, I'm looking at Dwarves and then I try to picture their game and I look at Halflings. That's the first for me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like
Only focusing on your own game
a
is
lot
easier.
easier. Yeah, but to be honest, now I like the ranged approach.
Darklings will win network. Mm,
Darklings will win
mm,
network.
I mean, maybe, yeah.
I mean, I can see that Halflings could run into trouble, but it's either Darklings or Halflings in my book. I think Dwarves and Chaos will like battle for the third network.
Mm.
Therefore, yeah, Darklings could take it.
I mean, you have to consider deranged is two trading posts ahead, where Darklings have 3 dwellings built. So he actually has more stuff out right now than Darklings do, even if it looks like Darklings have a lot of coins and a lot of workers, but deranged has similar amounts of stuff. Hmm.
Would you finish the town with I5 or I3 now? If you were.
Um, I mean, yeah, of course you would take I5 over I3, but which town do you get? There are no more worker towns.
I think ship town?
Go on a boat. I mean, you have 2 priests
Or
that are kind of
or
useless.
one step town? One step town is a lot of value here.
Yeah, I think it's Cold Town.
I mean, you get a coin back, you get to power.
Yeah, and with Darklings in the game, Cold Towns are always that much nicer because they don't want to send a priest just to, take 1 point off of you in the end game. You usually like these 2 air steps from the range. Those are 2 points.
Okay, deranged wants the water priest, so he. But Matt
Look at
also wants the
just look
water
at the
free.
Earth Cult, dude.
Okay, that's interesting. Matt builds his
His
stronghold before the
fortress.
stronghold
Oh.
round. I mean, he has the stronghold past time. That's why he's doing it,
Yes, and he's gonna wanna tunnel a lot.
and he wants to tunnel a lot. But I mean, he has 3 tunnels right now: F9, D1, and I4. Doesn't get any interest in hexes with E5, sadly.
Yeah.
Hmm. Why didn't he take a power action first?
Matt, because he needed tempo, because SimonBe could upgrade shipping, and then he would lose D1 or have to do an expensive tunnel. Mm.
Okay, Hefaistos does not send the water priest, so Deranged gets his water priest and is happy.
Oh, this is like the coin action has been not instantly taken by the first player that passed so many times this game.
So weird.
It's weird.
But I mean, there are a lot of coins in the game with 3
Yeah,
point past
early
time.
trading post rounds and 6 and 4 coin tiles, and yeah, they changed the game a bit.
Hefaistos also just wrote a skipping coins action, some new meta that I missed.
It is. It really is. Also, what are these worker towns?
Yeah, it's interesting that Deranged will probably also not take the coins and put the water priest.
Could he put the water priest though? What about just saying it's fine? I mean, he's not gonna get 2 priests from water anyways.
He
And
will. He will. He has 1 step in the bonus tile.
oh,
So
oh,
he will
okay,
get
yeah,
two.
then
He will
then you
get
should.
two
Yeah,
priests.
then you are completely correct. He should just send the water priest.
But then I see like SimonBe building water free. To
Yeah.
just close off the water cult.
Okay, we are wrong. He wants tempo. What does he want tempo on? Is he gonna slam A9 from Simon? Did we curse him again? Oh no.
No. I think he wants to go double ship and wants C4.
Double ship C4? Yeah. I mean, he never has tempo on it if Darklings take it. But he does need 2 ships, so then he shouldn't send the priest. Yeah.
Yeah. And like if Darklings get C4, C5, A6, I mean it's 1 ship connect and 3 hexes. It will never be a town, but it would be 3 hexes. He
Yeah, and
goes up
Darklings have
there.
6 priests left. Okay, he is going up there. Then I don't understand why he doesn't just send the priest.
Yeah, me neither. Because like 810 was not under pressure in any way.
Um,
And I don't like town around A10. I mean, he will probably build a town with like his biggest building. Perhaps we will see a driller this game.
I think we will not because he has Earth 1,
I
Water
I
1, but
I
he might.
hope. I hope. Let me believe. Come on.
Okay, I am so triggered by nobody taking the coins action. I am so mad. Are you guys serious?
I love it. But I mean, Chaos doesn't need it.
Dude, we know nothing about this game. We both would have taken the coins action at this point if
Yeah,
we could
or
have.
like the last Border Priest.
Yeah, or the water. Like, I mean,
Well,
the thing is, maybe deranged is also like if he sends the water priest, then he kind of has to take the cold step, or it wasn't worth, and then it's a longer round that he commits to,
but I
and
mean,
he just wants
he
to keep the option open, maybe of just doing what he wants to do and then passing.
but he wanted the cold step.
Yeah, you're right. He passed onto the step, even though I think the six coins were open, right?
Yeah, the 6 points were open. I mean,
Yeah, he
he
deliberately
perhaps
took
he
this.
wanted to take the cold step just in case that he needs a longer round to
Oh,
get
to stall
honor.
for a points tile because the other
Yes.
three are on point. Oh, that is fair. Come on, deranged. Send that water priest. No,
Does not want to.
he's, he's baiting us.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, okay. Simon can't send the water priest because he has to go to three ship. Matt doesn't really want to send the water priest because he would just overproduce. Like he has three priest production and three priests, so he's got it. Those are fancy workers.
Yeah, he will use them to build like 2 more dwellings. F9, C1.
He doesn't have any more on the board. Um,
Okay, then perhaps one more,
but
like
yes, dwelling trading post is what he's gonna do.
running with trading post.
But yeah, they're fancy workers, and Hefaistos could send the last water priest for fun because it
He
replaces
did it.
itself, but it doesn't do anything.
He did it.
Okay, well, punished, Mr. Deranged. Punished.
But I mean, the water priestess. I mean, it replaces itself, but it doesn't give you points at the moment.
I mean, it does because you have to consider SimonBe does not have Tuki Town. He could not have closed water. If Deranged had been on 8, there was a world where Deranged just builds water 2 for fun next round and closes water. And Simon could not have reacted.
True.
And I mean, it's at least being ahead of Matt in the water code. So it's at least a 2 point play, which is not great, but you take it, you know? What else is his priest gonna do? And if he really wants to win a cult, that would have been the cult win. Like if he's like, I'm gonna send it to air to win the cult. Maybe he needs the priest as a worker to dig to get down another dwelling, but I don't think he did. I think he still has enough workers. Oh well. I mean it's a small thing, and honestly, Deranged has played so incredibly well. Um,
So far, yeah.
maybe he saw
I,
something we didn't.
I mean, Hefaistos will finish a town with I9 now, probably. Or does he
Uh-huh.
go for F2, F1, and then wants to take the bridge already? Also be the case. And finish the towns in the last round.
I mean, might as well finish one town now, right? Why not?
I mean, why not as an easy case? Because he doesn't have like dwellings anymore on the.
Yeah, but still, you can secure
Board.
the town you want if you do it now.
Yeah.
I think you can just take a priest town and
I mean,
build
he
a few
will
more structures.
want to build his stronghold next round, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, it gives him the landscape, right? I think you need a stronghold.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
he can just build a stronghold and then like dig F2, put the landscape on, and then F1.
that's probably gonna be the difference maker because Darklings and Halflings could both easily get down to just 2 temples and their big building. And Darklings can also build their big building and it's reasonable. And then build their landscape, so they will win network. So Snake was correct.
But
Also,
halflings
yeah,
could also build the driller.
Halflings should build the driller.
I mean, it's
It
the
is, it
only
is.
correct play. Let's be
Okay,
serious.
if nobody takes the coins this round, I
How many
I
rounds
I
are
don't
this
know.
already?
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Just take them.
Hefaistos is
Please.
counting like how many rounds they went through already. He's at 4. Okay, we got a winner.
Oh,
Range caved
oh,
in.
let's
Oh
go.
no.
You did
Coins
it.
are down.
Oh, okay. I was about to leave. I don't know. Nobody taking coins, that hurts my soul. That was not okay.
I
Why
find it
did
funny.
Deranged love tap SimonBe on D6? Was that really necessary?
Ah,
I mean, I'm all for, some
some friendly
friendly
neighbor.
neighbor plays.
Perhaps he
You're
just
friendly.
wanted to stall.
I mean, if he wants to stall anyways, then it's just correct because you might as well, be a little annoying to someone if the spade is just willy-nilly getting slapped somewhere. Um, yeah, but does he gain anything from blocking Chaos Magicians there?
No, not really.
Not really, right?
I mean, he could have just built one more dwelling.
And now his priest has to become a worker, which is fine because he lost the only good priest spot, right?
I
But
mean,
then,
he can upgrade ship and then try to sneak C4. It's still open.
yeah, it's just C4 is just not necessary, but it's
It's not
free.
not necessary, but that's like ship and then can still like do 2 more moves. Or, no, 2 more moves are 2 more moves.
Yes. Okay, Matt is sad and Matt is out of this
Matt is
round.
sad and Matt is out. But Matt gets 7 coins. I heard 7 coins are pretty good, but
I
no
think a
one
spade.
wants to
If
pay.
you were not dwarves, sure, but you are dwarves, so coins are not coins. More coins, more happy is true for almost every faction, but not for dwarves.
But like 7 coins.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, did you look at Matt's board? He's got down to quite few structures
yeah,
as
I
well.
saw that already.
I mean, he missed Earth 1, but that means he just built more other stuff, right?
But I'm not sure if he will get down to 2. But I mean, he also already
He
has his
needs
landscapes out.
3 spots to build. He has F9, C1, and a spade. He's fine.
Yeah, probably.
The structures are 7 workers and 2 can tunnel. So, yeah, easy. He can easily build all of that stuff. But is it enough to win? I don't think so because his dwellings don't score and
I mean,
not a pass tile.
these tunnels are like. I mean, he could like dig tunnel and then don't build on it and then do it again, and then he would have 4 tunnels this round. So 16 points. The 2
I mean, if he
lightning
gets the
bolts.
Vorpal's action, he tunnels 4 times. He has 12 coins to build his structures. That's 16 points from the tunnels, 6 points from Water 1, 22 points, and passes for 0. Does not win. Well, yeah, no, he has 3 priests. Of course, he wins a cold. Yeah. Yeah, I
Doesn't look
don't
that
see it.
good.
Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good for Matt. Just not that many points coming. Well, what? But is it a town up there?
I mean, he could like build C2 and then like bridge to D1 or E2.
Yeah, if Black's built on F1, then he builds a bridge and builds E1, C2. That's a town.
But then on the other hand, like the dig tunnel would already be 8 points. Does the
Yeah,
town
yeah, okay. The
worth
town is
more than
bait.
8 points?
You're right. Just tunneling is just more points. You're right. He has the fortress.
So there's that.
Yeah.
And so the range took 8-12. Okay.
Chaos Magicians are hacking again. How do they have 94 points? They literally got a bad break in every round till now.
Okay, but like Chaos doesn't get a pastime now.
Yes. Okay. Okay. But that's okay. He gets 7 coins. I think he can convert that.
Oh, but I'm getting a little bit tired now.
Oh, I am extremely tired, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, I
But
noticed.
but now's crunch time.
Coins in the first round? That's weird.
What? New meta? But Matt skipped the coins. Oh, all right, he's dwarves. Never mind. Okay. Well, SimonBe, how about you slam some priests while you still can? Is he gonna triple dig A6 for the full edgelord scoring town?
I thought about it as well. And I think not, no.
I mean, what else is he gonna do this round?
I mean, he could double dig upgrade and then do it. And he's
Yeah,
going for it.
just slam it. He's doing it. Ah,
Doing it.
yes. Satisfying. He's a genius. He builds Air 1, builds 1 TP. That's it.
That's
And
also
it's
interesting
it.
that the Darklings don't go for the bridge.
Oh, they don't need it.
Yeah, they don't need it.
They're fine. Because they're gonna build their fortress.
I mean,
Right?
they have way enough priests already.
Yeah,
They
but I
get
mean, the fortress allows them to build the landscape, which then finishes the town. Because they don't have fire too.
yeah,
But they would even have enough with even if they didn't have the landscape. But the landscape just makes it cleaner and easier. By the way, we're seeing it. It's happening.
the driller is coming.
It's it's coming home. Oh my god. Okay. Deranged has to win this. He has won all the style points, and also he's going to be in contention to win the league then if he wins this. I really
Yeah,
want Deranged to win now.
I will kingmake him next week. No worries. Have you ever seen like a halfling digging only hexes into gray hexes?
Oh yeah. Oh, did you see the 2v2 tournament coming up?
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, you're gonna see that a lot of that there, I think. It's
Bring
gonna be
2v2
fun.
to Premier League. I can make it happen. There it comes. Ditrula.
Okay. Oh, but SimonBe also played such a cool game. That's so weird. I want everyone to win.
Okay,
Hefaistos
if you
played the
if you
coolest round one.
if you
Matt
could
picked Dwarves. Everyone deserves it.
if you could pick the least favorite for you, like the least favorite game, no points.
Least favorite game? You mean who I think played the least fun?
Yes.
Mm, I think I don't know. Honestly, I think Matt, but he's the fun fan faction guy, so it feels weird to say, but I feel like he played the most standard game because him starting E8, in my opinion, was just well, that's where dwarves start. So I placed their play. But I think it could have been somewhere else and would have had upside. So
Yeah,
yeah, and he
I
built
agree.
he rushed Tuki Town, which
I,
is
I
a thing
think
you can do.
Matt played the most boring out of those games. All played really good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, also he didn't float his connection. He went E5 really early to connect. That's just
But I mean, you can't say bad things about that.
of course I can. Yes, you can secure your connection, or you could just float it and live on the edge, you know?
I mean, the the weird part is why put the landscape on E5. You can just build a normal dwelling on F5 and do something fun with the landscape.
Yeah, all he did with E5 was block chaos. I'm not sure if he didn't have a worker left over to build there, and then it makes sense, of course, which was probably the case because he would have liked the worker production.
Yeah, probably.
Also, maybe I don't know if he was on D1 yet. Maybe he didn't want chaos to be annoying with one ship. I mean, it does make sense to block chaos there, but yeah. No, I mean, Hephaestus round one was really sad, but he could have high rolled. Like it could have happened that he gets the big building tile and the coins action there and the workers action.
Okay,
Um,
that's a lot of
it,
ants.
no, it's not. Like the coins action really does get taken by no one round one quite often.
That's true.
And
And
the workers action wasn't contested in this game. Um, so I think there was a world where he gets the dream. Um, and then SimonBe making his own game a little bit interesting by not starting Spade was also super spicy. And I don't know, maybe Deranged is like the high roller here. Because in the end,
yeah,
Deranged profit, right?
I think the range is the high roller here.
Yeah.
I myself would have loved to play the Chaos game because
Mm,
I liked Simon's approach to it. And like
yeah.
look at the town at the top. I mean, what will happen?
It's glorious.
It's beautiful.
Oh, have you been to the Cool Towns Club?
Yes, uh,
Oh, it's gonna go in there.
I have like 2 or 3 in there as well.
Nice. I haven't posted anything there, I think, ever.
And Yeah, but then on the other hand, like I myself would have loved to play the Chaos game, but like I mean, Deranged has the Driller out, but I would say he high rolled the most here.
You're right. He high rolled, but I mean he built the driller, so
He has the Driller,
it's fine.
and I think the least favorite game be for me the Darklings game, but that's only because I
What?
don't like
No, the
Darklings.
Darklings game was spicy.
Yeah, but I don't
I
like
loved it.
Darklings, you know.
Oh, you
I
don't
love
like the
Dwarves.
faction?
I
Okay,
don't
okay.
like the faction. I mean,
Okay,
I mean,
okay. But
I was the guy in the I don't know, like 3 seasons ago, turned
but what
turned
about
turned
what
6,
about
7 priests. But
yes, you're right. That was you. But what about the Earth Cult?
what about it? I mean, it looks
I
like
think there should be a cool
a street
cults
light.
club as well.
The cool cult stuff.
I mean, everyone saw this coming, right? That this was gonna happen, but oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Two
The
dwarfs who
first
put
will
their
be the
last
last.
priest in. I mean,
Man,
okay,
Hefaistos is gonna get no cult points, right?
no.
Zero, nada. I
I
mean,
mean,
oh, okay, maybe he will go up in water, actually. We'll see, we'll see.
but every priest of him is 2 points. And like
Yeah, that's the thing. The water priest is 2 points right now.
Matt will build water true. 100% sure.
What's Matt gonna do? Matt wants to build another dwelling.
I mean,
Where can he do that? He can do that
another
anywhere he
dwelling,
wants.
or like a temple for water true.
Can he slow play his dwelling? He can't, right? Uh
And the thing is, can get to 16 with the dwelling.
I mean
And
he's always gonna build the dwelling for network, but he could build a temple and the dwelling if he doesn't tunnel, but that means he loses 4 points. That's questionable, to say the least, because he's not even gonna win water cold, even if he does go up. Also interesting that the range took the 11 pointer there.
I know you don't like the 11 pointer.
I really don't like the 11 pointer.
I like the 11 pointer. I'm a big fan. I lost a lot of games because of that. But no
I
regrets.
mean, he probably mathed it out. He knew no matter what town he takes, he can't get down another TP dwelling after this dwelling. So um, it was probably the correct play. I just don't like the 11 pointer. I think it's boring, especially if you have Earth 1, Water 1. I feel like you can almost always score the same amount with taking something more fun. Um,
Yeah.
but this is
By the
Premier
way,
League. This is not fun. This is pure points and skill.
I think Matt never builds the temple. He always goes like A1 tunnel, dig, and then builds.
Oh, I missed A1. Oh, I missed it. My bad. Yeah, you're completely right.
By the way,
Um,
do you remember when I said like Matt will fight for the third place in Connect? I was terrible wrong.
I mean, Deranged could have gotten down to 2 structures as well if he hadn't jumped so hard.
That's true.
And then they would have been all tied first through third, and then you would have been correct, technically.
Technically, that's correct. Okay, Hefaistos will finish another city. It will.
Matt took. I would have taken the single spade there, I think. But oh, nobody can take it. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Oh no, he doesn't have enough resources. I thought he had another worker left. Okay, so what does Matt do? He builds one more dwelling, then he throws his priest somewhere.
Yeah, probably water. Or yeah, I mean Simon could build another temple.
Simon could do some funky air 3, fire 3 shenanigans, and I think he will.
No, I think he will first finish his town. He
Yeah,
still have
he has
finished his
to
town.
first
And,
finish the town.
and I'm not sure if he can still do it then. Actually, he can take a coin town.
Yeah, he can definitely do it. But the question is it worth it? Because you lose 2 points by not because air 1, right? By not
True.
having a trading post up. And the temple itself costs you 2 points or more in resources. And yeah,
But it's
maybe it's not
fun.
worth it. Okay, let's stop with the fun argument. We have a driller. We had a round one sanctuary from Darklings. Stop complaining about fun. This game is super spice. We didn't get the chaos portal though. Um,
I mean,
that could have been cool.
yeah, sadly we will not see it. There's a town. It will probably be a coin town. Could go for the power town if he wants to.
Will
Probably coin
delay
town.
forever.
Coin town and then like to be honest, the trading post is more worth because of no, he doesn't have water one actually.
Yeah, it might just be and I mean
Yes,
MattTheLesser cannot defend both fire and air. He can only defend one of them, right? And then you just send your priest, go a cold step, send a priest from a priest town. If there is still one, there probably isn't. Can you see the towns? Which ones are left?
yes. There are two power towns, two coin towns, and one ship town. But like the ship town is irrelevant because he already has a free ship.
Yeah.
So probably a coin town.
Yeah. Okay.
And then he can build a temple. That's why he's playing A6 so slow, by the way. So he can
Yeah.
see what Matt does.
Yes. Makes sense. Makes sense. I mean,
Goes
Matt
for the
just.
power town.
Oh, he has one worker less than we thought, right? We thought he could build a temple still, but he can't. But it doesn't matter. He is just gonna um, tie Matt in one of the golds, and Matt can't defend, so he has to commit
Am I
now.
just tired or am I drunk?
I think we're both extremely past midnightish.
Yeah, but I was for sure seeing that
Wait,
he could
why
build
doesn't Matt
with
send the
A6.
priest to air here? Doesn't he get a resource point that way? And SimonBe
Yes,
gets him anyways?
yes.
Ah, okay. Well, it's just 1 point, and probably won't matter.
But I mean, Simon still have. Yeah, I mean, he has water one. I water two, so he can still tie him in air if he wants to.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just 1 point that Matt missed. That's fine. Okay. Wow. So, do you think Matt has SimonBe? I think not.
I mean, Simon doesn't pass for points. I think he has them.
I mean, he gets 15 on him in network.
Yes, and then he gets and
Simon
they're
does pass
pretty
for
even.
2 points. Do not. Why can't you be tired and drunk? Matt might have said, "Oh yeah, oh you're right, Snake. Oh goodness." Matt was always losing one of the colds, right? He should have just gone up in a different cold. He should have just gone up in Earth, for example, maybe even water. But like, if
Okay,
he,
no,
yeah, was always losing.
Matt doesn't get Simon. The question is, I think Hefaistos wins this, right?
Oh, Simon used the 5 power priest. Oh, I was
Yeah,
like, how did he? But okay.
yeah. No, I'm
Uh,
not drunk.
no,
I
I
think
mean, deranged gets a lot more cold points, right? I think deranged has this.
but not that many.
Yeah, I mean, there's another 4, and there's another 6.
I mean,
And
I
then
think Hefaistos has this.
he gets 9 on him in network. Oh my gosh, I think you're right. I think he has him by 1 point.
Yes,
What? What? No way.
that's nice.
What? I was so sure deranged had this. That's nutty. Hefaistos with that opening. Okay, but Hefaistos played round 1
Okay, but
really
where was
cool. He deserved this. Deranged would have deserved it as well. He built the driller.
he
Was the
built the
driller the
driller?
play? I think not. Would
I
Deranged
mean,
have won by not building the driller? I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. But happens.
I mean,
Crazy game.
I
Crazy
love the
game.
driller, to be honest, but like he had Water One, Earth One. I think it was never the play.
Deranged actually wrote a nice recap of your previous game, Premier League game. If I would like him to, if he listens to this, write a recap there, and then I hope that the recap will say that the driller was the correct play. I pray that that's what's gonna be the end result. I'm not sure, but I think he's gonna do that. So
Yeah, but was a really fun match to look at. Was a bit spice going on in every faction,
yeah,
and the most standard one lost.
I mean they were overbid though, right?
Yeah,
Like
I was also a bit like I didn't
I,
understand the bid on dwarfs that much.
if they had no color neighbor, maybe. But that far down in a game like this, where there's like dig round 4, I mean, just look at SimonBe, 155 with with what happened in the game. It's also crazy. Where can I find the ranged recap? It is in the Terra Mystica
Post game
um,
discussion.
post-game discussion in the Tuesday League from the tournament games. And he actually wrote something from round 1 to round 6. It's I mean, there was a lot to unpack in the game last week because let's just say some plays were made. Um,
Yeah,
let's not talk about that. It's okay. You have a better chance again next week. Um,
yes. Let's
yes,
not
yes.
talk about that.
Ah, okay, you found it. Nice. Yeah, it's really cool that Deranged sometimes does. I think he sometimes did videos as well where he did a recap. Or was that Matt? Not sure.
I think that was also deranged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I like those as well.
Okay.
Okay, it was fun.
Let's finish it up. It was fun. Thanks for having us on the cast. I had a lot of
Yes,
fun.
we enjoyed casting.
A bit tired because we live in Germany both, and we have like 2 o'clock in the morning right now.
Yeah,
But that's
totally worth
how
it though.
life goes. And yeah, I would call it a day.
Yeah, let's call it a day.
And I wish you all a great day or night. And
Yes. Good night.